Welcome to AICT MS Word Lesson 1 Introduction, Font and Paragraph. When you open the Word document through your programs or from desktop, it will give a startup page like this. So in the startup page you can find Home, New, Open, right? So in the Home you will find a blank document. Here you can see the recent Word files which you have already worked, right? So here initially I'm going to click the blank document. The blank document can be taken from Home or New. Here also you can take blank documents. So I click blank document. So when you click the blank document, the Word application will be open a blank page. We call there's a page. Here you have page 1 of 1. Here you have, we call this one a ribbon. On the top you have a ribbon. In the ribbon we have tabs. Here this is the Home tab, Insert tab, Draw tab, Design tab, Layout tab, References. These are we call tabs. All together we call ribbon. So here in the Home tab we have some tools. Each and every tab you have tools, right? So here in the Home tab we have tools. So in this lesson basically we in the Home tab we are going to learn some tools about the font and the paragraph. So this is the font and this is the paragraph. So here in the first you can using your keyboard you can type whatever you want here. Welcome to AICT. Here if you want, here see when you move the mouse it say font. Pick a new font of your text, right? The text file. So it's in default that will be Calibri body. Here you can select a font whatever you want. Here Arial black. So here I can type. I have changed the font. Actually it's a font. I have changed the font. Here you have a different font. If you want you can go with the script. I will say this one right, commercial script. So here commercial script you can type. Okay, so that is the in here you can, the next one you can see the font size. You can increase the font size. Yeah, that's the same font, right? The font size. Again I will change a default font, right? Here also you can increase the font, right? Increase the font size, pressing one by one. Here 22. Here can you notice 22? Okay. Here you can decrease the font size. Okay. And here you have the bold. You can bold the text if you want. Here I will type something in another line. Sri Lanka is an island, right? So that is the normal. If I bold this one here, you can click bold, you can type, so that will be bold. Okay. So after typing also you can change here. I will say welcome, just I will type welcome. And you can highlight, you can select that one and you can switch off the bold. After typing also you can say, you can highlight and here you can make it italic, right? You call that italic, right? You can switch off if it is selected. You can make it underline. If you want, you can select anything. You can highlight and underline, or you can click the underline and after also you can type. That will be underline. So this is the just simple font settings. So we learn font size, bold, italic and underline, right? So next we see something here in the paragraph. So it's related to paragraph. We learn these alignments. Here this is the default is the align left, right? Align center, right? So align left. Suggesting I will type a paragraph. example, so I will type a paragraph. So here, see, this is a paragraph. So you can select that one if you want. I will just little bit increase the font size. So see the in default that is align left. Here align left. See the left side, it's align left. See the right hand side, it's not aligned. So here I will say if you want the align here the right, aligned right. For this one it's not suitable. Anyhow, I'll show here aligned right. Here this side is aligned. Right, this side not aligned. If you want both sides, here we can say that we call justify. Click justify. So here both sides it will be aligned. So for example, if it is a paragraph, you can go with the justify. If you want some points, something like this, right? Point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5. Right? You can go with the left align. Yeah. And if it is a heading, right? So this thing is a heading. You can select that one. If I bold it, you can align center. So it will be in the center of the page. Whatever you type next to that, right? It will be centered to the page. So that is aligned right. So we have this left, center, right, and the justify. If it is right, if you want to any mathematical figures or accounting numbers here, you can make it okay, something. It's aligned right. Right. If it is aligned left, the figures won't be straight to the below the hundreds ones, right? So you can make it aligned. You will learn something about this thing in advancing later. So these are the alignments. Right. So I will next show something. It's very important. What we make this Word document, if something we can make it so there should be a page size. To print or to send to anyone, we should have to set a page. Right. So we have to set the page. So when you are setting the page, we have to consider the page size, the margins, gutters, and everything. So in order to do the page setup, right? So before preparing a document, better to set your page, right? So here to do the page setup, we have to go to the layout tab. In the layout tab, here this is the page setup. You can go for a page size here. You can click the page size. So in default here it's a letter size. So letter size have a width 8.5 inches, in height 11 inches. A4 size, right? There are legal size, right? A3 size. So these are some standard sizes. If you want to give if you want to give a custom size, you are going to measure a size and you are going to measure. So you can go to the more size. So here these are some standard sizes, A4, A3. You can give a width by your own. So it will change to custom size, a height, and press OK. So that will be set to the page size which we have set. So when you are going to print, that will be printed in the same size. We have to print that one, the page which we have set. Same like if you want to set the margins, you can click margins. And here you have the narrow margin, normal margin, narrow margin. If you want to get the custom margin, you can go to the custom one. So here you can see, here this is the left margin. Can you see here there is a ruler? The gap is left margin, that is 1 inch here. And the top also 1 inch. If you want, you can reduce the top margin 2.5. That's up, right? Top. So here you can see a preview, right? So when I press OK, you can see the notice. Now I have changed to half an inch. So that is the margins. So here also you can select normal margin. When you select normal margin, that will be here. You can select a margin here on the top. You find the last custom setting. So what you set in the last, so I have set the last here 0.5, 0.5. So you can quickly get, right? So that is, so whatever you change in the custom margin in last, that will be happier in the top of the say custom margin. Right. In order to practice on this, simply we do a small exercise. So I will close this one. So I have attached a PDF file as like in the screen. So it's exercise 1. So there's a simple letter. So you have to type, and there is a creator. So you see the question, create the above document. Set the pages as A4 and margin left, right, and this thing, and save the document. Right. So in order to do this exercise, you have to open the Word document. I will open the Word document, blank document. Right. First of all, simply you can type the text, right, as without not worry about the formatting at the moment. Just type the text in the Word document. So type as in the text, right? So if you want to move to the next line, press the enter key. So here to director, move to the next line, press the enter key. Right. Press 2 enter keys if you want to move 2 lines. Right. Just type as in the document. So here, be careful when you are typing a paragraph. So here, with the reference to your letter dated on 1st November 2016, so you don't need to press enter. However, you just keeping on typing. If in a room space, if there is no space, it will be automatically come to the next line when you are typing. If you want to go for a next paragraph only, here see. After here see traveling difficulties. After that you have to go as a paragraph. So at that time you can press enter 2 keys. So every line you don't need to press the enter key, right? As you keeping on typing, if it is a paragraph, only you have to press the enter key, or if you want to go by yourself to the next line only, you have to press the enter key. So type as it in the document. So you type as like this. Now you can do the formatting as in the PDF. And in the PDF we have to align the address to the right. Right. So what I do, I will select this one. Right. Everything, and I will have it. You can you not align actually. It's not aligned right. Actually, it's not aligned. We have to use the increasing term. Yeah, this is a key call. This is decreasing term. This is increasing term. Click this one. Increasing term. Right. If you want too much, you can decrease the intent, and you can increase the font size a little bit. Increase the font size, and see there is a line space. Here I will show that one here when you are doing here line spacing. Here this is the line spacing. Can you see? So we will reduce the line spacing. Oh, here also we can remove that one. Right, we will keep it like that. So here remove space after paragraph. Right. So now we can here nothing to do. We can increase the font to 14. Right. All the font we will make it 14. We keep the default one, Calibri. Right. Here we have to make this one as a bold and center. So I will select this one and I will make it bold, underline. Here click on the bold, click on the underline, and click on the center. Right. So others, I think it's fine. Yeah. This thanking you have to be centered. So I will select the thanking you, and I will click the center align. Yours truly. Can be, if you want, you can bring it to the right hand side. So I will select this one, and you can click increase intent. And I will select a paragraph. One more thing, I will select a paragraph and I will make it justify. I click justify. Right, now we have made this one. Now we have made the document, right? Create the document, set the page as A4 and margin 0.8 to the left, to the right 0.5, to the top 0.7 and bottom 0.5. So I will go to file, save as, we have to go to the layout, go to the margins first if you want, go to the custom margin, top 0.8, left 0.7, bottom these are 0.5. Straight away here also you can go to the paper and you can select A4 and press OK. Or here also you can select A4. Right, so we have set the page as mentioned. Here when you set the page, again some alignments are little bit went wrong, so I will select again here and I will decrease the intent once. Right, so we can here we can remove the line spacing. Here select the line spacing and here remove the line spacing. So it will become to a one page. Make sure everything is in one page according to this exercise, and select this one, and it's right. That's fine. So after that they have asked to save the document in a folder, give a file name. It's mean your name and project, right? So I will show some creating folder also. Better to go to file, save as, and click browse. So better to make a folder under your name, right? So here go to a D drive or it is right. So make a folder called MS Office, right? Inside that folder, create another folder. Just right click on the empty space, new folder, make it Word, right? So go inside the Word and put your name, right? It's like AICT exercise 1 and click save. Right. So do this exercise and save and email to me. Next we do another exercise. So we will have more practice on this font and alignment. So this is the one I have emailed to you. So make it out this one. So what I do first, I will open the new Word document. And first we will type the content, the text as in the PDF first without formatting. So do the typing first in your Word document. So when you are typing, only you have to press the enter key if you want to go down, not for the paragraph lines, right? Right, so we have type finished. So when you finish typing, it will be like this. So now we will do the formatting as in the PDF. So first one we have, what we do, we will change the font size. So I will select everything. To select all, you can press Ctrl A. Press the Control while you are pressing the Control key. Press the A key to select, or you can select, highlight and drag. Right. So select everything. So I will make it initially everything 14. Right. So I will make this one. I will select the formatting text and I will make it center and bold. Right. So the next view toolbars, I will select this view toolbars and I will make it bold. The formatting, I will select the formatting and I will make it bold. And for the style menu and font face, right? Select the style menu and font face like this, and there's a bulleting. We will learn the bulleting in the next lesson in depth. Here, select, highlight those two and click here the bullets. So you will get that one. Right. After that, the examples, I will select examples, bold, italic, and accordingly change the font. Here Algerian, select Algerian, monotype cursiva. You can type M. Broadway, and type B and you can go to that list. Broadway, Castler, is it Castler, right? Yeah. The next one, elephant. The font name is elephant. Right. Right. Now to give this numbering, select this one, and here you have the numbering. Click numbering. So you'll get the numbering. Next, the bulleting for the font size. Select all paragraph and click the bulleting. Right. Again, examples, bold, italic, and accordingly we will change the size. I will select that one and I will make it 16. Let's make it 20 and make it 24. Right. Again, select this one, these two, and click bulleting, font style. Right here, font style, we can bold those stuffs. Right. And select this one and click bold. Alignment, I'll click bold. And for each and click the bold, italic, and show, underline, underline, select, highlight and click underline, right. Okay. So we can align the justification also. So here I will select this paragraph and the alignment I will select justify. Okay. Select this one also, make it justify. Right. Right. So make it out. Now we do the next thing, the page setup, same as the previous. Create the about document, set the page as A4, margins. So I will go to layout and margin. Here if you didn't change the here last custom, in the last exercise also we did top, left and bottom are the same. So if you didn't change, you can find that one. You can click straight FA. If you have a different one, previously you did, you have to go to the custom margin and you have to give that one. So I will give the last custom settings for the page size A4, right? And you have to save this one as usual. File, save as, browse, you have to go to the folder where you have saved, right? And make it the Word, MS Office, Word, and give your name and exercise 2. In my case, my name is AICT exercise 2, and click save and email me.